Oh, I'm so fucking cooked, actually. Why me? Why me, brother? I was so close. I had like 4 more turns to take. Can you sprint in this? Alright. So we can take our sweet time up until the floor lock. Okay, we're good, we're good. Who the fuck made that noise? I feel like I made a wrong turn. I did not. And now we just sit here and wait for another jump scare. All right, one more minute. One more minute. Ten more seconds. It's so painful. All right. Oh Lord, he coming. Was it 240891? Every time. Why did I do this to myself? It's okay. I guess one route's as fast as the other. All right, unlock phone. Okay, first we just have to do this weird little strange line to get to the bottom of the first D. Okay, so... And then we go up. No, we do this, we go up. So we're making the back of the D. All right, now we're making the front, or the round part of the D. And then from here, we're going up the side of the M. Just like cursive, just like cursive. All right, then we go blah, 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 blah. We're going up, and we're going down the far side of the M. All right, and then we go, we're just drawing a straight line to the base of the cross. Down, 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 down. Okay, and then we're gonna bang a left here, go all the way as far as we can go. Go up, this is a fake wall. Keep going, we're doing a capital T. On top of it, in the armpit, down the T. Then you just keep going down, and then it's a... What's going on here? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? What's happening? Oh, right, it's... No. I'm so confused. Why is this happening to me? Is it this? Don't fucking go to sleep on me now. Yes, okay. All right. Now we're going up. We're making the V. We're going down. This is the point of the V. Up the point. And then we're just gonna spin around. We're gonna go straight down. All right, here's where I got confused last time. So we go straight down, and then we go this way, and then there is a this way, I think. What's happening here? Oh, there we are. Okay, so now we go this way. Aardwolf, bada bing. Bada booyah. Oh, they're still gonna make me do it. Do I have to beat him? You never know. Oh. Okay. That took me actual hours. Hours and hours of my life. So, if you notice, there were QR codes littered around that area. You put them together and you scan them, and then it's more... I believe it's a tic-tac-toe game reference to... it's a tic-tac-toe game reference to war games, where there's a note... It's basically... It's a tic-tac-toe game where the center tile is always filled by the opponent. And so it's impossible to win, and then there's a message saying the only winning the only winning choice is not to play, which is like the whole like nuclear mutually assured destruction of like the Cold War and stuff like that, which is reflected in Johnny blowing up Arasaka Tower. Okay, so now that we've done that, all of these have kicked to life. So there is a lot. Oh, that brings me to the next step. The next step is, where's my car? God, I feel like I just woke up out of a coma. How long I've been in that fucking arcade cabinet? The next step is out here by this junk shop, and I'll explain more. So, what we have now left to do is we have to find the codes for those servers. We have to unlock those 8 servers. So basically, those walls that had numbers on them, that was what Tyromanta said, or that was what Tyromanta was talking about when he said in his message, it was a keyhole on a door we mistook for a wall. So the numbers were the key. I don't exactly know who figured out what the password number was. I believe someone said it was brute forced, but I think it was written on the walls in the pink rooms. Those are supposed to be Murphy's high score rooms. If I stopped to read the walls, if I wasn't on a time limit, I believe it said there was a Black Hand, there was a Spider Murphy, there was a couple names that were unrecognizable. And then in the final high score, there was not Tyromanta, but what's his name? I already forgot his name. The guy whose computer we were using. Please don't take this with me the whole way. Get off of me. Come on. There we go. That works. I'll take it. Oh, we are so far away. I might need something faster. This one tops out at 104, I think. Nope. 108. Sure. Give me... How fast does the CTX3 go? Or CT3X go? What? Did he just say, out of my way, I'm gonna kill myself? 165 is actually pretty good. I believe that's faster than the Archer Nazir Racer. I think that one tops out at like 145. Funny there's no bike in the game that can go 200. Oh my god. Alright, well. That's the double-edged sword of going 170 miles an hour. Okay, so now that we're here, what we're looking for is somewhere right here-ish. So we want to go northwest. Literal ocean of garbage. Where am I at? Need to go a little farther north. I'm looking for like a fire. Like a campfire almost. Ah, here we are. Yes, this. Okay, so, wow, that's not the campfire I remember it being. Interesting. Magenta bug zapper. So I don't know where the body is, but somewhere there is a dead guy who basically, it's Tyromanta, and he says something about like they found him. And so again, we've got this like antagonistic force that doesn't want this weird cryptic enlightenment to occur. And now we've got this. So if you know, CD Projekt Red made both Cyberpunk and Witcher, and if you are, if you've played Witcher, this symbol, this Ouroboros, and this text is from Witcher. There's an Easter egg about Ciri apparently dimension jumped to a place with flying cars, and everyone did war from afar, or did battle from afar, or something like that. And so this is a ciphered code using the Elder script, or like Elder language, or something like that. And basically, a bunch of very smart people had to do a lot to crack the code. And then once they cracked the code, it helped them better unlock the servers. So I didn't do any of that hard labor, but the codes are out there now, and so I have them written down. And I know, yeah, that was a long drive just to look at a laptop with some funny symbols, but it's very important. It's those. So there's more to it than just the there's more to it than just it being a Witcher reference, because half the puzzle is actually in The Witcher as well. There's a new tower after a certain patch of Cyberpunk that was added into Witcher 3, where there was a secret basement full of wraiths, and when you killed all the wraiths, and remember, if like wraiths are spirits of people who have passed on into another dimension, or like the afterlife or whatever have you, and those wraiths are the leftovers of lost souls, and in Cyberpunk the lost souls are they're the people taken by like Soul Killer in Makoshi. I'm actually part of what's in The Witcher is important to. Whoops, not that far. It's important to that statue. I want to take another look at that statue. You'll see what I mean. So, in The Witcher, once Geralt dispatches all these wraiths, there is something on the wall. It's an Ouroboros, just like what was on that laptop, and it's got like a symbol in the middle. It's like a circle with a triangle in it, and then there's a bunch of Elder script on the sides of like around the circle in a ring. There's a bunch of hexadecimal stuff. So if you translate it from Elder script into the English translation, the top 6 digits of the Elder script cipher on the runic circle were FF06B5. And in the center of the triangle, in the center of the circle, it's magenta. It's a magenta plaque of 4 like linear branch-like symbols moving vertically up the triangle, and behind that is just a bunch of magenta flames. So if you think about the relic being magenta, and you think about the relic trapping Johnny Silverhand's soul and Soul Killer, and you think about Barry, the raving prophet, talking about how the net is pandemonium, and you think about if magenta is the color of the soul and it's on the relic, and the net is pandemonium or hell, the magenta flames might be the oops, sorry buddy. It might be implying some kind of connection to like this magenta dimension being the afterlife. So right here, those 4 branching symbols. I don't know what those are, but that's what's on the magenta plaque in Witcher. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. And remember, we still don't know anything about the 6-fingered hand or what the golden cube is supposed to signify. Stop going farther into the road. All right. So now let's get back to those servers. I am so like just hyper right now that I couldn't correctly open the map menu. So, whatever those branching symbols mean, it can only be a 4 like digit message, whether it's a number or whether it's a 4-letter word. The first two are the same, I believe, and then the second two are different. It could be an upside down, flipped backwards left to right 2077, but I don't feel like that wouldn't mean anything to anybody, as far as I know. So it's the first two digits are the same, and then there's a third digit and a fourth digit, or I should say a second digit and a third digit, and it might be letters. I don't know of many words that start with the same letter twice, and then two more. I think of like Erie, but that's too many letters, I believe. Yeah, that's a 5-letter word. Ohm, maybe? No, ohm is a 3-letter word. OHM. Gives you something to think about. Lose control. Polyhister, that was his name. My bad. So, what I forgot that I just remembered, the final code on the high score is Polyhister, and his score is FF06B5, which is not a score. The scores aren't in. They don't. None of the other scores have letters in them. It's just not the format. Okay, so we've got 327670. Oh, my bad. What? Did it not work? Oh, that's the backspace. That's not enter. All right, and then we've got 318308. Okay. And then we've got 527766. Nope. And then 727862. And then 632495. And then this one was a given because it's actually written right on there, so. Okay. And then we have 108850. And then we've got 204217. Okay. So now they're all punched in. Someone said you had to do this at 4 a.m. I didn't believe them, but now that I'm not getting anything, I think that's worth a try. nothing else you have to interact with? Let's see. I'm gonna check Google while I wait for it to turn 4 a.m. Wait, what? I'm now being told my numbers are just incredibly wrong. All right. That's funny. Someone said enter these codes at 4 a.m. But I'll wait till 4 and then I'll put in the other codes because the rest of them all start with 3 zeros, which is very funny. All right, so nothing changed. Okay, so all right, so that one's still right, I think. Let me double check. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's try this again. All right, so first one says 00255. Interesting. Okay, okay. So it wasn't 3 zeros, it was 2 zeros. Gotcha. Weird, weird. Okay, okay. Yeah, a YouTube video I was looking at gave me just incredibly false information, which is funny. They got me. All right. Okay. Why am I glitching out right now? No, not that one. All right, and then the last but not least, 420. Oh. Interesting. Big loud beep. New file. Procedure initiated, loading set of variables. Oh, hey, come back. Implementing stage 1, generating, done, sequence found, no results found. But it's called copy magenta at hxf success.log. So, oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That's so funny. Loading new set of variables, unpacking, implementing, generating, sequence complete. And then whatever those numbers mean. Uploading waypoint data. Okay.